Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into one of the most essential features of Power BI, creating sales dashboards. Sales dashboards are a powerful way to monitor and analyze your sales data in Power BI. By visualizing key metrics and trends, you can identify areas for improvement and make informed business decisions. If you're new to Power BI, don't worry, we have created a complete watch list that will guide you step by step, where we explain everything you need to know. So, make sure to subscribe and click on the above icon to start watching from scratch. So let's get started. As we begin, the first thing we need to do is import our sales data into Power BI. In order to do this, we have the default data set in Power BI. From here, we can load the sample data. Once you click on it, the pop-up window has been appeared over here. We will click on Load Sample Data. It will take 3 to 5 seconds. Now the navigator window will appear on your screen. We will be clicking on Financial Table, and then, from the below option, we will load the data again. Give it a few seconds. Now on the right side you can see the data is been loaded. Expand the financial column. Now you can see all your data set. In this video, we will be creating a 2 report page, so we will be adding the 2 pages. So add the page, we will go down to the canvas, and from the plus icon you can add the new page. Now the 2 pages are added, we will rename it. First page will be summary and second page will be details. In order to rename the page, we will double click on it and will type summary and hit enter. The same we will do for the next page. Now both the pages are renamed in the Power BI. Now we will be starting to add the visual to our report. The first visual we will add is a sales by category bar chart that shows the sales by product category. To create this chart, go to the Visualizations pane and select the Stacked Bar Chart option. Drag and drop the visual onto the report page. Next, add the Product Category field to the Axis section and the Sales field to the Value section. You can also customize the colors and labels of the chart to make it more readable. Adjust the size by dragging the corner according to your requirement. We will go to the Format pane and then General, and from General we will go to the Effect and will add Shadow and Visual Border to our tile. The next visual we will add is a line chart that shows the sales by time period. We will quickly copy-paste our first visually by using Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Now you can see one more visual is added to our canvas. From the Visualizations pane and select the line chart option. Drag and drop the product to the legend option. Next, add the date field to the Axis section and the sales field to the value section. The next visual we will add is a map that shows the sales by country. To create this map, go to the Visualizations pane and select the map option. Drag and drop the visual onto the report page. Next, add the region field to the location section and the sales field to the value section. You can also customize the colors and labels of the map to make it more readable. Now we need to have the same format, so we will select the tile, and after selecting the tile we will go to the Home tab and use the Format option in order to use the same formatting. The next visual we will add is a sales by category bar chart that shows the sales by product category. To create this chart, go to the Visualizations pane and select the Stacked Bar Chart option. Drag and drop the visual onto the report page. Next, add the Product Category field to the Axis section and the Sales field to the Value section. You can also customize the colors and labels of the chart to make it more readable. Adjust the size by dragging the corner according to your requirement. We will go to the Format pane and then General, and from General we will go to the Effect and will add Shadow and Visual Border to our tile. The next visual we will add is a donut chart that shows the sales by product. We will quickly copy-paste our first visually by using Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Now you can see one more visual is added to our canvas. From the Visualizations pane and select the donut option. Drag and drop the product to the legend option. Now you can see in the report the title is one above the other, so it means we need to increase the size of the canvas. In order to increase the size of the canvas, we will click outside the canvas, and from the Visualization pane, we will go to the option called Format Your Report Page. where we have the following option, such as page information, canvas setting, canvas background, wallpaper, filter pane, and filter card. We will click on the canvas setting and will expand the column, and now we can see we have the option called type. We will go on the type and will select the last option, called custom. Once you click on the custom, you can see the height and the weight column is now enabled. You can adjust the height and the width according to your requirement. In this way, we can increase or decrease the canvas height and width. From now onwards, we'll go faster. We will quickly add funnel chart and add the category and values over here. Next visual we will add is tree map and will drag the product and the profit. To make our dashboard more interactive, we can add some tiles that allow us to filter our data and drill down into more detail. For example, we can add a slicer that allows us to filter by product category or country. We will click on slicer and add the country to it, and from the format option we will make it as button. We will increase the size from the values. Next slicer we will add is the discount band and will make it as drop down from the format option. The next slicer will be the date slicer. We will quickly add the date to it and will format it from the format visual for the slider and shadow. Now you can see our first page is ready. Now we will go the next page. We will add the table and will click on country, discount band, and COGS. We will add the card to display the total sale and will format it. We'll add the shadow to it. We will copy paste and add another card to display the profit, again discount and units sold. We will quickly add the waterfall chart and will add product, profit, and segment as breakdown to the waterfall chart. Next we will be adding a filled map over here from the country to the location and gross sale. Next visual we will be adding the KPI and will click on the sum of profit and product. We will be adding the slicer over here, such as country slicer, product slicer, and segment slicer. Hence our both reports are ready. Now it's time to add a color to our dashboard in order to look more interactive. We will go to the View tab from the ribbon and will add the theme. To page 1 we will be adding the title theme, and to the second page we will have an innovative theme. You can add themes you like. Now your dashboard is ready. Sales dashboards are a powerful way to monitor and analyze your sales data in Power BI. Now that we have covered the basics of creating a sales dashboard in Power BI, let's explore some additional tips and tricks to take your dashboard to the next level. In the next video, we will be publishing this dashboard to the web, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out your learning.